Alright, guys, welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Let's continue with the story where we were left at. Um, so let me pause it. Okay. We'll just look around.
Someone washed off some blood here. So this is where Chertan lives.
Yeah, there's blood there.
That's one serious lock. There must be something important inside.
Okay, nothing over here. No.
Where else should I look? Feels like I've already looked everywhere.
How should I know? Above all, scout where Chertan was stabbed, right? Have you been by the powder store? And maybe take a look around the front area where Grozov and I have our tents. Take a look near Chertan's tent as well. There might be something there. Oh, and don't forget the guard tower at the back there.
Okay, nothing in there.
He's as drunk as they come.
Ah, you know how it is. Easy come, easy go.
I don't think this opens. Nope.
Catherine was right. I'll never get such a massive cannon out of here. I have to get Cats to move it out of the camp somehow. Oh, there's powder all over the place. One spark and the whole store will be blown sky high. Are the soldiers really so lax? Or could there be more to it than that?
Looky there.
And the lock looks scratched. Maybe someone tried to get inside without a key. Was someone trying to steal something? Or perhaps I'm not the only one who's looking to make mischief here.
I see blood there. So.
And lo and behold, where might this trail of blood lead to?
Guard tower. It mentioned guard tower. So. Ah, looky there.
Well, well. So the watchmen were boozing instead of watching.
Hmm. Okay. Down there. Now. Oh, look, lockpick.
A lockpick? Maybe the murderer used it to unlock the powder store and then got rid of it here.
I don't see no blood trail, though. Oh, there we go. Nothing over here? Nope. Okay. There. Aha!
A dagger in a pool of blood. Jesus, that must be the one Chertan was stabbed with. But there's nothing special about it. It's the kind ordinary soldiers carry. Trying to find its owner will probably be futile.
Hmm. Yeah, I know. There's no blood trail carrying one, so. I need to find. I mean, I see this. There's blood there. I need to see what's in here, but I don't have a key. I can try to unlock it, but there it's hard.
Shit!
Come on. Gotta find it. Okay, it's right here, but it's not.
Shit!
I'll forget that. If I can find a key for it, though. Yeah, I don't see any other soldiers other than him. Let's see if we can talk to him.
Don't you dare cause any trouble.
I'm just passing through. Keep up the good work, Master Guard.
I do what I can.
Was it you who found Chertan?
Aye. Me and my comrade there.
I need to ask you a couple of questions.
I don't know nothing. We didn't do nothing.
What did you do when you found Chertan?
It all happened so fast. Before we could come to our senses and decide what to do, Crow turned up.
Crow?
Aye. He heard the racket and came to see what was going on. And I'll tell you, when he saw Chertan, he went as pale as a ghost. But he snapped out of it quick and told us to wait for him to go and get cats. If it wasn't for him, Chertan would have bled to death there.
You really didn't see anything? You're standing there on the tower and you don't hear a man getting murdered? That's a bit odd, isn't it?
Are you deaf? I told you we didn't notice nothing.
No, I believe you. But that only tells me you weren't taking your guard duty as seriously as you claim you were.
Well, it's possible.
What's possible?
It's possible we dozed off for a while.
Oh, Christ. I knew it. You two were asleep up there.
No, we might have just shut one eye for a moment, but we wasn't sleeping. We'd have noticed if anything happened there. But before Chertan started yelling, it was all peace and quiet.
How did you find Chertan?
I don't remember too well. I remember we heard someone yelling. So we ran down to the ammunition store, and there he was on the ground.
Have you noticed anyone suspicious hanging around by the powder store recently?
There's always someone going in and out. But no strangers. Not everyone can get up to that part of the camp. In fact, everyone who has access came to the place where Chertan was lying.
As far as I know, there were two of you on guard duty on the tower. What's the other soldier like?
Him? God's teeth. He's the most annoying bloke I've ever met. Can't keep his mouth shut. A complete twat.
Anyone can be a bit of a twat sometimes.
But he out-twats them all. He never stops banging on about the most run-of-the-mill things. Like, he was living in a cave until now. I tried to tell him I'm not fucking interested, but he doesn't take any notice. Between you and me, it's quite a relief that this business with Churton shut him up for a while.
Still food? What? Come on.
How did you find Chertan, actually?
We heard yelling, so we went to take a look. I don't miss nothing, see? And there was Chertan, crawling in pool of the blood and babbling something. But I don't understand that gibberish, do I?
Before the murder, did you see anyone hanging around by the powder store? Doing something with the lock, maybe? Or already inside, even?
Nobody went up there the whole night. I'm telling you, we was watching like hawks.
There were two of you on guard duty, yeah? What's the other soldier like?
Him? He's a good pal of mine. The best in the whole camp. Always happy to listen to what I have to say, and that's plenty, believe me. The things I've seen since we left Prague. I'd never have dreamt of some of the things I've seen in this world.
Well, we don't really have anything to fall on. Other than that chest that we can't open. That's suspicious, so, and we got the dagger, so those are the only ones, so.
Right. I've searched the whole place.
Did you find anything?
I found a dagger in the grass by Chertan's tent. It's covered in blood.
Okay.
You've got eyes like a hawk, Henry. But it's a pretty ordinary dagger, the kind of thing anyone in the camp might have. It was a good find, but I don't think it'll help us much.
We could have all the soldiers searched.
We might as well have a herald announce the stabbing of the whole domain. And it wouldn't even do any good, believe me. 100 men can have 3 pairs of braves between them, but as soon as you have them searched, all of a sudden, by magic, nobody's missing anything, and everyone's got 2 spares of everything. Let's hope Chertan can tell us something. Come on, let's go and see if Moose is done with him yet.
Where the fuck have you been all this time? While you lot have been playing with cocks up there, Chertan croaked.
What? Musa couldn't save him?
That fucking sawbone of yours finished him off, more like. He took one of his pagan potions and poured it down his throat.
What the hell are you talking about?
That's what I'd like to know. Can someone explain what the fuck happened here?
Chertan's dead. Not from his wounds. He was poisoned. Sir Grozav is right about that. But he could not be more wrong about the rest.
How dare you, you foreign dog!
Calm down, sir. Go on, Musa.
When Chertan was brought here, he was bleeding heavily, and his wounds needed stitching. But he survived. Then I gave him some wine to prepare him for treatment. That is the usual procedure. But what was not usual was that he started vomiting blood. And then he died.
Isn't it possible you gave him the wrong treatment? Maybe you missed something.
I have taken care of countless wounded men. I know what I am doing. And if I say Chertan was poisoned, then he was poisoned. They must have mixed something into the wine.
What do you have wine for if you don't drink?
As I said, I give it to wounded men to ease their pain and for certain complaints. At the right dose, it can be very beneficial. It is not all that common in my country. But I follow the teachings of the great scholar Ibn Sina. You Christians know him as Avicenna. I tried other alcohol as well. But drinking mead makes my patients worse. And if I give them beer, They almost always shit themselves.
That's enough. Keep an eye on this fiend till I bring the guards.
Wait, sir. I have no idea what happened here, but Musa is definitely innocent. Chertan was stabbed first, wasn't he? And Musa was with me in my tent when that happened.
So, he's in league with someone else?
With one of the half-wits here? I doubt that.
Are you sure you're not trying to cover for him?
I beg your pardon.
Don't try that on me. I know very well you and that foreigner are best pals.
I will happily take an oath. I may not be a nobleman like you, but that doesn't mean I don't have my honor.
There's no way Musa is to blame. Even if he wanted to kill Chertan, he must have known that suspicion would fall on him first.
The lad's right.
Might I say a word about this matter?
You can be glad you're not in irons.
Please, sir. Give me some time, and I will bring to you the real murderer. We won't leave this place until we clear this up. You have my word.
What? But sir, you said we were going to move out first thing in the morning.
Things have changed a bit since then, or haven't you noticed? Not even a handcart carrying dung will leave the camp till I give the order.
So I'm supposed to let a murderer go and put up with you in my camp meanwhile. Are you yanking my pizzle?
But sir...
Silence! Musa will remain under guard in his tent. He will not speak to anyone until the royal justiciar arrives from Sedlets. He'll deal with him. And my advice to you two is to sit on your asses and twiddle your thumbs. If word gets out that Chertan's been done in, things will get pretty hot around here for all of us.
Where do you think you're going, Henry? Stay here and talk. What do you say to all this?
Well, sir, I may not understand what all this is about, but I think we should help Musa somehow.
I'm glad we see eye to eye on this.
Well, what are we going to do then?
That's what I'd like to know. We have to find the real murderer as quickly as possible. But what do I know about that? I'm not the royal justiciar.
What is this royal justiciar?
He's a crown official who makes sure the law is enforced in this land. His people catch and try all sorts of counterfeiters, rebels, aye, murderers too. Sigismund may not have appointed one yet, but I've heard he's put Stieber of Stiebersitz in charge of this kind of thing. And if that's true, and Gorzov brings him here, we're all in the shit.
Who is this Stibor of Stiebersitz?
A real big cheese, lad. He owns half of Upper Hungary. You don't get that kind of wealth by being kind-hearted. Trust me.
You really don't have any idea what to do next?
How could I? We should probably talk to Musa. Find out exactly what happened.
But Grozov has him under guard.
And there's no way I can get to him. Everyone knows my face. But you could do it.
Me?
Who else, soldier? I need help. Someone I can trust. And you spent the whole evening with me, so you're not a suspect. You have to get rid of the guard somehow, and get to Musa.
All right. How much time do we have? To find the murderer, I mean.
I'm not sure. Grozov will most likely write a report to Sigismund, and delivering it to Sedlitz won't take long. Then he has to decide what to do next, which means sending the royal justiciar here. And how long can that take? I'd say we have 2 days or so.
All right. I'll try to distract the guard somehow.
Good idea. Grozov's men are all blockheads. It'll be easy as pie. And Henry, be careful. I'm depending on you.
That bastard. We're stuck here because of him. I hope Musa will know what to do. That bastard. We're stuck here because of him. I hope Musa will know what to do.
Stop, you bastard! Nobody's allowed in here.
But I'm Moose's assistant, and I need his advice. We've got lots of sick men.
What's your game, you numb...
I don't know how he even caught me though. Hmm. Aha. I wonder if I can knock him out.
You again? I told you to clear... Once more!
But Katz himself sent me.
And I was put...
Oh man, I don't really know what to do. I mean, knock him out. All I can do is try to knock him out, and that don't work, I can just reload the game. Wait until he comes over here. Actually, while we're waiting,
That's it! You're a dead man! You'll get such a blow that... Wise decision. That's it. Prepare to fight! That's it! You're mine!
what in the world?
Henry? What are you doing here? Grozov said...
Nah, to hell with Grozov. Katz believes you didn't do it. We have to clear your name somehow.
I truly appreciate that. But I am not sure that... that is possible. Tinja sire ye, mene mene sire ye.
What?
It is a proverb from my country. It means the road to truth has many twists and turns.
Well, we'll straighten them all out, don't worry. But I'm gonna need your help. What happened when you brought Chertan to the infirmary?
I already told you everything. We laid him on the table. Crow went his own way and I started cleaning Chertan's wounds. Then I gave him some wine to drink. And he suddenly began to shake and vomit blood soon after. He was dead.
And what happened next?
Then the noble lord of Borumlaka arrived and started to go mad.
Did Chertan say anything before he died?
He tried to, but my Hungarian is not as good as I thought. He was coughing so much that I could not understand anything.
What about that wine? Could I take a look at it?
Lord Grozav poured it away in anger before you arrived, so that I could not poison anyone else, he said.
He poured it away? When it could have helped us? The wine was evidence.
Evidence that here in Bohemia you will drink, even vinegar. It smelt and looked the same, as always. Except perhaps it was a little more cloudy.
Where was the wine from, actually?
A bathhouse maid brought it to me along with my clean laundry. A very pretty girl. Black hair, nicely built. Catherine, I think she's called.
Catherine? Are you sure?
Absolutely. But I doubt that she was mixed up in this. Chertan was not the first person I gave the wine to today. The wine must have been poisoned here, in my infirmary.
All right. But what now? How will we find the murderer?
I have done some thinking about that. After all, what else can I do here? The best thing would be to investigate the poison. Every poison has different effects. One makes your hair fall out. Another turns your guts inside out. If we discover what poison was used on Chertan, we just have to find it, and the mystery is solved.
Well, wouldn't it be enough to search the whole camp? I don't imagine many people here keep poison on them, eh?
You would be surprised, my friend. I may not be an expert, but I know that many everyday things are actually poisonous. What is more, you cannot just run around the camp searching people and then try to figure out which of that horde is the murderer.
How can we identify the poison, then?
That is not hard. I examine the dead body, I find the symptoms of the poison, and I compare them with known effects of poisons. That is, I would, if I could get out of here.
We're fucked, then.
Not yet, my friend. Since I cannot leave this place, we shall have to make you an expert on poisons.
Me?
The first thing to do is to go to Chertan's corpse and examine it thoroughly. Arms, legs, face. You must remember everything that looks strange to you. In the infirmary, you'll find a chest. Take from it my almanac of poisons and compare what you saw with the symptoms described there. You can read, I hope.
Aye, pretty well.
Excellent. The chest is locked, but I trust you will manage somehow.
You have a whole book just about poisons? Where did you get it?
I bought it on my way here, in Moravia. I have not yet had time to study it properly, but please, do not mention it to anyone. It would not look good for someone in my situation to have such a book. You surely understand.
Right. Examine Chertan's body and read the book. I can manage that. Who do you think killed Chertan?
I have no idea. But what I do know is that we will not get anywhere if we suspect everyone in the camp. Who do you think is the prime suspect at this moment?
Couldn't it have been just about anyone?
It might seem so at first glance, but not when you give it some thought. Most of the people in the camp respected Chertan. And besides, Not everyone can get up to the powder store.
Well, what do you think?
I think it must be someone from here. A stranger would have been noticed. What is more, most people are not allowed up to the powder store, and I would bet that it was one of us who was there at the time. And because it cannot be you, me, or Katz, that leaves Grozav, Stephen, and the two guards. Someone should question them all. Maybe their statements will give something away.
Well, I don't have much time, but I'll try to talk to them.
I am very grateful, my friend.
I'll have to study that later. Don't want to lose time. So, let's see. There we
go. Right, I've learned something about poison. Now I should examine Chertan's body.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. Holy Mary, Mother of God, don't let me miss anything, and forgive me for what I'm doing to this unfortunate wretch. He looks a bit ruddy. But is that from the poison? Or was he just drunk? I can't see anything strange here. No bruises or broken lips. No signs of poisoning. Ah, what a stench. He coughed up some blood, all right. But he also threw his guts up. Ugh. There's no way I'm examining that. That's a nasty wound. I almost feel sorry for Chertan. But why would someone kill him in the most heavily guarded part of the camp, instead of trying to lure him outside? Oh, his belly's hacked to ribbons. Who could have butchered him like that, for God's sake? Almost everything is covered in blood. But there doesn't seem to have been much of a fight. These things can't tell me anything, unfortunately. He looks horribly rigid and contorted. He must have died in awful spasms. Nothing strange here except the stiffness and broken nails. Could he have dug his nails into the table when the spasms started? It hurts just to think about it. Completely rigid. Oh, Christ, what a stink! Ugh, he shat himself. God, that's rank. I'll examine some other part of him instead. That'll have to do. I found out enough. He had spasms, as red as a poppy. But that could be from drinking, or lots of things. I mustn't forget anything. That's the main thing.
Oh no. Where's the guard? He's not around.
Now you're gonna die! And don't you dare show your face here again!
I read that book of yours, and I think I know now what Chertown was poisoned with.
What do you mean, you think? Do you know or not?
Not really, no. I'll have to give this some more thought.
Think fast.
Back on it.
I know what Chertown... I'd say that Chertown was killed by poison from pitahui birds. I read that it kills fast and makes people go all rigid, and Chertown was stiff as a board.
I remember the poison of the pitahui bird. It does indeed kill fast. But there is one catch. The pitahui bird lives on a faraway island, and just a few drops of its poison are worth more than a silver mine. It is not possible to find anything like that here. Was there not some other poison in the book? Easier to acquire, but with the same effects.
Well, there's only one potion that kills that fast, in my opinion. And it's often mixed into food and drink. Bane.
I do not know that poison, but if the name matches the effects, it could be the one we are looking for. Are you sure it was that poison? Were there not more in the book?
There were a couple of other poisons, that's true.
That does not narrow down our search much.
But I'll figure it out somehow. You'll see.
Now, we can only hope that the murderer has not had time to get rid of the evidence.
I better start searching fast, hadn't I? You said that the suspects are Grozav, Crow, and the two guards. This won't take long.
Wait a moment. There is something I must tell you.
Of course. Go on.
First, you should know that I am grateful for what you are doing. Were it not for your investigation, I probably would not be standing here. Even so, it is strange. For months, the people here have been sitting around doing nothing. Then suddenly, you turn up, and everything is turned upside down. You have done more in a few days than others in many weeks.
Well, that's a good thing, isn't it?
Of course it is. I'm only saying that I find it very, very strange.
All right. I'll try to trust you. Maybe I'm not King Sigismund's most ardent supporter.
I knew it! I could tell straight away that you were cleverer than others in this camp.
You're pleased? Aren't you a courtier of his?
It was not my first choice. Or do you think I long to spend half my life in some dirty tent?
How did you come to be in Sigismund's court?
That is a long story. I once served Sultan Bayezid. Although the Osmans are not that welcoming to my people, the Sultan at the time received envoys from all over the world. So I was useful. But soon after, we found ourselves at war with Tumor and his Golden Horde. Luckily, that is, luckily for me, it was around then that Sigismund's messenger came to see the Sultan. And I managed to persuade the Sultan to send me to Hungary as a goodwill gesture. I am sure you understand that I did not want to wait for Timur's savages to cut my head off. But let us just say that King Sigismund did not show me the respect my position is worthy of. Instead of making me his counselor and physician, he sent me here.
Well, you could go elsewhere if you don't like it here. I know a few people who would value someone like you.
I am grateful to you, my friend. But I must refuse. I have had many experiences in life and come out of them alive. And do you know why? Because I am a total coward. And not just that, I am duly proud of it. I would be very happy to get away from here, and perhaps even return home, but only when I am sure I will survive the journey. So I think it will be best if we each go our own way.
You know nothing, I know nothing.
And this conversation never took place.
I'd better go and search the tents.
Good luck. I am depending on you.
What?
Don't think I can't see you.
Greetings. I'm glad we have people like you keeping watch after dusk.
Christ be praised.
My respects.
Thanks.
Greetings to you
Glad someone appreciates it.
Still, it's crazy. Slicing people open.
Huh? Stop where you are! We're after you! Surrender, now!
Make me.
Fine! You had your chance!
Oh my goodness.
Fuck you! Punishment by the blade.
Okay,
My favorite.
let's go in here.
Show your stuff!
Hey, he came after me. I'm gonna have to knock him out again. To kill him, unfortunately. Because he'll just keep waking up and go after me, so... Should be heading over there.
That you're mine! And don't come back! Huh?
Everyone, if the dude quit going around, well, stay there. Of course not.
That's you're mine! The executioner's sharpening his axe for you. And don't come back! That's it. I'll get you. You still resisting? That's him! Stop right now! Give up! Are you deaf? Now you're gonna die! And don't come back!
Man, he just can't make up his mind.
Stop where you are! We're after you! Give up!
How would you leave me alone?
Well, what will it be? That's enough! You're a dead man!
You just leave me alone.
And don't you dare show your face here again!
I got to get rid of him somehow. I don't know why I can't knock him out. Yeah, see, it's not even showing. Great. Well, I'll have to go the other
Don't
way.
think I can't see you.
Huh?
Now, he can just get away from there.
Huh?
Okay, there we go. I need to check the map, see where that goes anyway. Okay.
The water smells of flowers of some kind. Like roses? Nails. Is Crow planning on building a cottage instead of a tent? But they're covered in some kind of dirt. Oak. And dry as a bone. Hold on. Nails, rosewater, oak bark. They're all used to brew Kiss of Death. But Chertown was poisoned by Bane potion, wasn't he?
Okay, where'd it go? It just disappeared.
Ah, damn.
God.
Damnation.
Why is it so tricky? Get out of here. Nothing.
Nothing out of the ordinary. Ugh. Stinks of vomit. No, I doubt that pair of drunks could have killed Chertown even if they wanted to. Nah, there's nothing here. I reckon those two really are innocent.
Yeah, but if that medicine there, or that poison, made kids to death, it has to be this guy. Hmm. Let's see where the other one is. Right there.
Huh?
Daggone it, that guy never gets it a break.
Surrender at once!
Now, how did he know I was here? Run, run, run.
What are you roaming around here for?
I'm not doing anything. You're doing a great job keeping watch.
You'd better believe it.
He's the camp commander, but it looks like a pauper lives here. I reckon Grozov's fallen on hard times. How could anyone drink all this? Oh, that's valerian, I believe. It helps relieve pain, but it's also used to make Dollmaker potion. But Chertan was poisoned with bane. Or did I get it wrong?
It might very well be the kiss of death. Man, what that guy is still after me. Jump. Oh, yeah, okay, he's back to the tent. Okay.
Don't think I can't see you.
What? We got you now, you bastard! Halt!
I'm not surrendering. I don't know why.
I'll make you surrender.
So here you are. Now I've got you.
How do you know?
That's enough. You're gonna get a smack in the mouth.
Help!
I'm just staying right here.
I'll get you.
Wow!
Go fuck yourself. Don't think I won't cut you to pieces.
I'll
Show
deal with
your
that bastard
stuff.
for you.
I give up!
This is
Jerk.
unbelievable.
Yeah, tell him about it.
You're no.
I'm all yours.
I don't know why I can't just knock him out and then kill him. That's stupid. That should be my choice.
Oh, that's valerian, I believe. It helps relieve pain, but it's also used to make Dollmaker potion. But Chertan was poisoned with bane. Or did I get it wrong?
There you are. Halt!
He didn't see me. What in the... Heck on, I'm getting perks. Almost a level up there too. Yeah, that's going up too. So sweet.
What?
Surely they're not after.
Hey?
Dad, come on.
There you are! Halt!
I need your help. Come on.
Huh?
Prepare to fight!
The executioner's sharpening his axe for you.
How about you leave me alone?
You'll get such a blow that you'll wake up on the pillory.
Just maybe. I'll knock you out.
You still resisting? The executioner's sharpening his axe for you. You'll get... Go fuck yourself! You still resisting?
Just leave me alone.
The executioner's sharpening his axe for you.
Dad,
You want to try me?
I'll whip your ass so much you'll be looking forward to the cave!
Oh, Christ! Hey, get him!
You're done here, you crook! You don't fight with guards, you fool!
Hey,
you
get him!
surrender to them!
Mercy!
Fuck you!
I surrender!
And your surrender!
You still resisting?
Don't
surrender.
play games with me!
Enough!
Fight! Take that...
I'll punish you, you dirt! I'll whip your ass so much you'll be looking forward to the cave!
Get...
You're done here, you crook! You don't fight with guards, you fool! You surrender to them!
I did surrender.
No!
Enough.
No surrender!
I give up!
I'll whip your ass so much you'll be looking forward to the cave! You want to try me?
Oh my goodness.
I'll hammer some manners into you.
And don't come back.
Filthy vermin.
No.
What?
Well, come on. Otherwise we'll shit ourselves out of...
I know there's no way they could have find me. See?
Show your stuff.
On it.
Take that!
Calm down! I surrender!
That attempt at strangling will cost you. You'll either pay in groschen...
375? Oh my goodness.
I surrender.
Now show me what...
All right. Have a look then.
Well, well. This is obviously stolen. All right, let the execute...
Oh my gosh, this is stupid. Forget that. So it's probably the kiss of death. So we figured that part out. And I might have to just wait until he moves, like not knock him out, but goes back to the side. Yeah, we'll figure it out. But that is aggravating. Like once you knock him out, that's it.
And dry as a bone.
Okay, so take this, wait until he goes. Okay, there we go.
Don't think I can't see you.
I'm not doing anything. You're doing a great job keeping watch.
You'd better believe it.
He's the camp commander, but it looks like a pauper lives here. I reckon Grozov's fallen on hard times. Oh, that's Valerian, I believe. It helps relieve pain, but it's also used to make Dollmaker potion. But Chertan was poisoned with bane. Or did I get it wrong?
Huh?
Daggone.
Surrender at once.
Dude!
Easy now! I surrender!
Ah! It's time.
300. Oh my gosh.
To hell!
Enough! That's enough!
See, that's how I don't
You're gonna get a
understand.
smack in the mouth. I'll shoot you, an extra asshole!
We got you now, you bastard. Oh. Well, what'll it be? Fine, I'll make you surrender.
Forget this. My goodness. How far do I have to go? I mean, if you think about it, how would they know that I was the one that knocked the guy out? Like, it's cool though. Nope. We're gonna go farther in here. Get there.
Greetings to you.
Okay, now here we go.
That bastard. We're stuck here because of him. I hope Musa will know what to do.
I'll go ahead and read it. Go ahead and eat. Okay.
What are you doing here? Hasn't been safe around here as of late.
Relax. I'm not doing anything wrong.
Lucky for you.
Henry? What are you...
Now, to hell with...
I truly... Tinges...
What?
It is a problem.
Well, we'll straighten
Okay,
them...
I'm gonna skip through this.
What happened?
We already did it.
What happened? Did Cherry...
He tried...
What about that...
Lord, he put evidence that it smelled, perhaps.
Where was the...
A bath, Catherine. Absolute the wine.
All right.
If we...
Well, wouldn't it be...
You... What is more?
How come...
That is... Not yet.
Me?
The first thing you must... In the... You can...
Oi.
Excellent. The chest is...
You have a...
I bought... Please.
Right.
Who do you... Who do you...
What about Stephen? He's the one who led us to the store.
And he carried Chertan to the infirmary with me. So, he could have poisoned the wine while I was not looking.
Well, what do you think?
I think it must be someone from here. And I would... And because it... Someone should...
Well...
I am very grateful.
There we go.
All coughed. Ugh. But why would... Nothing strange. Oh, God, that'll have to do. He had spaz as red as a... I mustn't forget.
I'm sorry.
Okay, I guess we go back and talk to him.
What if we forgot about... You'd be long gone before...
Thank you for the offer. And even if I did get...
I didn't want the torch. Okay, I hope I didn't mess it up because I went ahead and took it. The book.
Right, that's that. I should tell Musa what I've learned. I read that book of yours, and I think I know now what Chertan was poisoned with.
What do you mean, you think? Do you know or not?
The potion is called Kiss of Death. It causes vomiting, cramps, boils, and rapid death.
This name means nothing to me. I suppose I did not get that far in the book. But if you think the symptoms are the same, I will believe you. Are you sure it was that poison?
We'll have to.
Were there not more in the book?
Yeah. There were a couple of other points.
That does not narrow...
But I'll figure it out.
Now.
You said that this...
Wait a moment. There is something I must...
Of course.
First, even so, you have done more...
That's a good thing.
Of course.
All right.
I knew it was...
How did you...
But soon, luckily, and I am sure... But let us instead...
Well, you could...
I am great because I would be... So I think you know... In this conversation...
I better go and...
Good luck.
Okay, daggone, I'll have to wait. Because I don't know how long he's been there. Shoot, I could have went. That was close. No. Why is he turning around? No, what is he doing? Is he drunk? Okay. Now, we'll go up there. Get that taken care of.
Don't think I can't see you.
Greetings. I'm glad we have people like you keeping watch after dusk. My respects.
Thanks. I'm glad someone appreciates it.
He's the camp commander, but it looks like a pauper lives here. I reckon Grozav's fallen on hard times. Oh, that's valerian, I believe.
Okay, I think that's down
It
there.
helps relieve pain, but it's also used to make Dollmaker potion. But Chertan was poisoned with Kiss of Death. Or was he?
It would have to be, because, I mean, that's what we found. So...
The water smells of flowers of some kind. Like roses? Oak. And dry as a bone. Nails. Is Crow planning on building a cottage instead of a tent? But they're covered in some kind of dirt.
Hold on. Nails, rosewater, oak bark. They're all used to brew Kiss of Death.
Just a broom. Ugh, stinks of vomit. No, I doubt that pair of drunks could have killed Chertan even if they wanted to.
Okay. Well, what else? Oh, man. To do this one again.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Hi-yo.
What? Why can I not talk to him?
Beautiful, but empty. No poison. Weaving something like that must have been one hell of a job. I wouldn't mind a piece of that.
Maybe I can't do that. Going. Do I have to? Okay, I don't even see it. I'm gonna see if I can get... Okay, I'm gonna save it, and then I'm gonna try... Pock pick it. What? Oh man, okay. Just keeps getting trickier and trickier.
There's nothing here. Moose is definitely not to blame.
Well, where do I go from here? I guess back to the guy.
What are you doing here? It hasn't been safe around here as of late.
Right. I found out all I could. I reckon I'm as ready for the trial as I'll ever be.
That fast? You're yanking my pizzle. Go and find some more evidence. So Stibor hasn't arrived yet in any case.
Man. Okay. Well, that's messed up. Can't talk to him.
Crime's been on the bloody rise as of late, so I've got my eye on you.
Can't talk to him. Can't talk to him. Yeah, this don't help.
Stop, you bastard!
But I'm Moose's...
What's your game?
Jeez.
Bloody hell.
Okay, I already did.
Right. I found out all I could.
My word, you're bristling with confidence. In the meantime, I'll go and get everything ready.
Well then, gentlemen. I understood from your letter roughly what happened, and I trust we can settle the matter quickly and quietly. But before we get started, I have to say you've disappointed me, Sir Grosov. King Sigismund placed his trust in you, but you don't seem to be up to the task.
That's not true. I took a few tattered tents and turned them into a proper military camp. Everything here is as it should be.
Only your soldiers seem to die from time to time, eh?
There are always problems, but as you can see, I can deal with them. We caught Musa of Mali in the act. You just need to pronounce judgment.
Musa is innocent.
Christ, Henry, be quiet.
And who might you be?
That is Henry, sir. One of my best soldiers. He just doesn't know when to keep his mouth shut.
Let him speak, then. I'm sure he has something very important to tell us. Tell me, lad, why is Musa innocent, in your opinion?
Chertan was poisoned, wasn't he? But I searched the whole infirmary and Moose's tent, and didn't find any poison anywhere.
Why would I have any? I heal people.
Musa of Mali will remain silent until I personally ask him a question.
Surely you aren't going to believe this boy, sir, are you? Musa could easily have hidden the poison somewhere. The camp's big enough for that. Or did you search the whole camp on your hands and knees, soldier?
But if it wasn't Musa, who did kill Chertan?
Chertan was killed by our corporal, Stephen, known as Crow.
What? Me? Fucking hell, Henry.
Crow? That one with the mustache?
That's right, sir. He's Katz's right-hand man. I bet they're both mixed up in it.
Nobody asked for your opinion, but I am eager to hear yours, lad. And start at the beginning. What happened that night by the powder store, by your reckoning?
I messed up.
Crow tried to break into the store to steal powder, but Chertan caught him in the act. A fight broke out, and that's how it ended.
What nonsense! Where's your proof?
There was powder scattered all over the storeroom floor. Crow scattered the powder, but then he had to flee.
Anyone could have done that. Is that the best you can do?
Stop all this shouting! Listening to peasants like you two is painful, so keep it short and to the point. What happened next? You carried Chertan to the infirmary? Isn't that right, Sir Musa?
Yes, sir. There, I gave him wine to drink, and I prepared to stitch his wounds, but he died before I could.
It seems someone poisoned the poor fella.
Crow helped carry Chertan. He must have poured it down his throat on the way.
Sir Musa, did you see anything like that?
No, sir. It was not even possible. We had enough trouble carrying Chertan.
Ha! Even if that happened to be true, where would I have got the poison?
You brewed it yourself. I found rosewater, nails, and oak bark in your tent. Stuff used to brew a poison called Kiss of Death. And that's exactly what was used to kill Chertan, sir.
You fucker! I don't have any of those things!
That's enough! I've heard all I need to know. Katz, I hereby convict that corporal of yours for murder.
What?
Sir Grossoff, have a gallows erected.
Leave me alone!
Don't make this harder than it need be. We could have you tortured, too.
You whoresons! Just try and catch me!
You're a dead man.
Nice strike.
Well, Lord Stieberit, I'd say we've cleared everything up.
True. Get rid of the body outside the camp. He doesn't deserve to be buried with soldiers who fell for the king. And I apologize to you, Sir Musa, for all this unpleasantness.
My head will remain on my shoulders. That is the main thing.
You needn't have been afraid of that. Your sort get hanged. It's a waste of a blade.
I wouldn't laugh so much if I were you. You aren't up to running the camp. Under these circumstances, I can't let you remain here unsupervised.
What? I didn't do anything.
Exactly. And look where your inaction brought us. I will take command for the moment.
You can't do that.
Indeed, I can. And much more besides. I will live in the royal tent. I'm sure Katz will be happy to leave it to me.
It's all yours. We won't be staying much longer anyway, will we, Henry?
As you command, sir.
Then I do command, soldier. Go and pack.
Have I got time to stop by the baths? There's something I need to sort out there.
All right, but hurry. I don't intend to make the journey in the dark just because you want to dip your wick one last time. Excuse me.
Okay.
Everything all right, Sir Stibor?
I'm just wondering, I might actually look that up later. That's if he really did kill him. I mean, yeah, killed him and then frame him. The one dude.
Don't you dare cause any trouble.
Really, stuff like that. I mean, I used to remember stuff and figure things out, but I'm just not well
I've traveled
anymore.
the whole world, and now I will tell you the amazing things I've seen and experienced.
Hard for me to think and figure things out, but
It's happening. The Praggers are leaving for Sedlets.
At last, I won't have to wash the Cuman's asses anymore.
Tell Zizka everything, so they're ready for the ambush.
I will. But be careful once it all starts. I wouldn't want Dry Devil blowing your brains out by mistake.
wait. Oh, okay, it's up there. That's why I was like wondering where the L is. It's hidden by the X up there on the map. Did give me an idea. I need to check my swords, see how sharp they are. Nope. Okay.
Be on your way.
Good. Sziasztok!
Greetings, friend. God be with you.
Now wait a minute. Yeah, if you tag on it there. Yeah, it's right there. I don't know why it's not shown on the map. If you go here, it's the Y. I thought it was L, but it's Y. So, I don't know why it's not showing up here. Okay.
Why is it you look, different?
Me? All of you in this country are strange. I've traveled the world over, but there were never people so...
Pale.
limited. Your medicine, physics, and astronomy burned together with Rome. In short, you are barbarians. Though, kind-hearted barbarians.
Tell me about your travels.
Well, for example, people in my world are educated. Not like in yours. And education is the greatest wealth there is. So what would you like to learn, my friend?
Holy cow. 15,000 for all of that on.
I saw an arena in the camp. When will there be a tournament?
Firstly, I would not call it a tournament. Rather, mindless hacking. Not even a Chogan is so terrible. And, to answer your question, there will not be any. The commanders wisely banned them.
Why did they ban the tourneys?
Because it went too far. Instead of matching skills, people settled scores with each other. They killed each other from rage and also from boredom. Since the tournament was banned, I have a lot less work with mending fractures.
Okay, well, that's aggravating me though. I don't see it on here. See, hold on. Is she in here or him? Whatever. Yeah, there he is. Okay.
All right, I'm ready.
The sooner the better. Deserters, traitors, murders. I'm getting too old for all this. I still can't believe that Krau betrayed us. Why the fuck didn't I notice anything earlier?
Nah, don't worry about it. He was one wily bastard.
In any case, the company's missing a corporal now. And I was thinking the post should go to someone capable. You may be new, but you've been a real help to me. And the lads will obey you. I'll make sure of that. What do you say?
What are a corporal's duties?
Not much. I take care of the weapons and powder, and the pay, too. But I need someone on hand who would muster the men, hand out tasks, and so on. The main thing is to make sure nobody slacks off, and not to come running to me with every stupid gripe.
I don't know what to say.
Say yes! What else, you dolt?
It'll be an honor, sir.
You can stick the sir where the sun don't shine. You must know by now I'm not keen on formalities. Well, let's leave it be now. Otherwise we won't get out of here before dark. Right, Corporal. Order the men to get onto the wagons.
Aye, sir.
Sedlets awaits!
So the devil jumps him from behind a tree. But Pa, who's already got his blood up, just grabs him by the arms, wrestles him to the ground, and then starts giving the devil such a hiding. The fur is flying off him. Wait, fellas. After Pa was done with this.
You won't get away with that.
could be wrong! Do it! Yeah.
Go watch your leg! Bleeding like you still right!
Yeah.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp!
Don't think I won't cut you to pieces!
Come on! Oh, good hit!
We don't take kindly to barbarians like you! Yeah.
Spice him up! Back!
Shit! He's got no
I'll kill you for that! Nice strike!
You can't get away from me!
Scheiße! Ich blute! Das ist nicht gut! Ah! Ich brauche eine Bandage! There! That's better.
Rob. They're dead. Ooh. Okay, I'll take this. See, actually, take that bread. Take this and this. Oh, mead. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Alright. I wonder if we got the commander. I'm looking around to find him. Huh. I don't see him. Okay.
There. It's done.
What's the matter? Aren't you happy?
Oh, it just doesn't seem right. What we did to those people.
Not people, the enemy. Remember that. Trust me, you'll sleep a lot better. By the way, Brabant has already brought up his promised reinforcements.
What are they like?
Well, you'll see for yourself. But now, we have to get out of here first.
Yeah, the sooner we make ourselves scarce, the better.
To the task, then.
Seems like we poked a hornet's nest with that ambush, eh?
We did. And that means the Devil's Den won't be safe much longer.
Another reason not to stick around there and attack Malashov.
Well, we're in luck. Ada's just returned from a scouting mission, and he says von Burkov's at the castle.
And what about Brabant's men? You were saying you don't like the look of them.
I just don't trust them somehow. But I'll admit that Frenchman surprised me. They're no greenhorns,
We'll see how they fare in battle.
Indeed we will. We'll soon get going. Get ready, and then we'll plan what's next.
Alright, sweet. Okay, now let's actually I wonder if I can put these in the box in the room that I stay at on here. Actually, I need to check that out. Stable.
It'd be good to know what the weather will be like tomorrow. If it's going to rain.
Oh, I forgot. We got level up. Oh, didn't get no points for it though. Man. Drinking though, we're almost a level. Sell this and this.
There's no point going anywhere.
Nobody knows that. He used to travel with us. Fella had a real gift. He knew exactly what the weather would be like.
I'm glad to see you like it. You want another?
Here we go. Huh. I don't remember putting all this in here.
Are you going to do what we talked about?
Aye, of course.
Wow. I'll just take that.
It's filthy again. Damn it.
Records key. Okay, this is my stuff, I think.
Why the hell do they pour the beer on the table?
Aye, beer over gold, I say.
Armor. Transfer items.
Well, this doesn't seem too bad.
Hey, what is that noise? I feel like a dog's drinking.
Just a moment. My God.
There we go. Okay. Gosh, that noise is really annoying.
All right, here it is. I'm going to read that book. Or actually, all of them. Oh well, now just this.
There we go. Okay, books are done. Let's see. Go ahead and sleep. Well, no, 'cause he'll be awake till like 3 o'clock, so let's skip it right there. Now, we'll sleep.
Why the hell do they pour the beer on the table?
To there. Okay.
How do things look at Malish?
Why you ask me? You ask the other. He scouted out there. Hej! Komar, podejdź tu! Henryk chce się do ciebie coś zapytać.
I've got the feeling you're just stringing us along with that Polish.
Ah, come on. You know other understand you pretty good.
O co chodzi? Jasne, że rozumiem.
No, ale on tobie nie, chłopie.
To niech się ta pierdoła nauczy.
What did you see at Malashov Fortress?
To nie twierdza, ale zamek. Zaprawdę nie wiem, jak w Ziszkach chcę go zdobyć.
That castle strong like rock.
Aye. It seems that Ruthard spared no expense.
Rutard? Widziałem Rutarda.
To si nie mógł widzieć. Siedzi w celi w Kutnej Horze.
Who did he see?
No to nie wiem. Ale zadek ma całkiem.
You are cockot.
What, then?
Look like not only von Bergo is in fortress. Daughter of Kunzelin is too.
What, Rosa? Seriously? Damn it. If anything happens to her, I'll never forgive myself.
Right. The woman's is always trouble with them.
Nawet nie mów.
Rosa's a lady. And a very clever one.
You like her, eh? You wait. Take it easy. No worry. Nothing happened to her. We save her. You see.
What did you see in the village?
Coś widziałeś?
Do diaska, nie jestem głupi, pojmuję. Jest tam taka przyjemniutka karczma. No i piękne dziewki. Jedna... tam miała takie okrąglutkie jabłuszka, że mogłem się z nimi...
So, how many guards are there?
I think you don't find out much from the other about that. He not keep his little gherkin in halls.
Okay, check the map. Journal. Okay, side quests. I need to do these side quests. Take care of those. Rosa. So that's why we couldn't find her. When we did that mission. Okay, so... Put that one away. That one away. And then find her on there. Let's see what we got down here. Okay, so we got that to do. That one to do. Okay. Okay. Well, where's Rosa at, though? Okay, it's yellow. I have to get... That's strange. Where is it on the map? There's the 4 are down here. And I'm looking everywhere on here on the map, even the corners of the map to see if it would show. But this is popping up. I guess that's just another thing I'll have to look up later. Figure out where she's at, take care of that. Might do the side missions. I might not stream that because it takes a long time, so I don't know if you guys want to watch that or just the story itself of the game. I think maybe when I beat the game I might do some side missions. I might do that. But until then, I'm going to hop off for today. But when I stream again, we'll carry on with the mission. And if you guys like the video, hit a like. Want to leave a comment, go ahead. And hit that follow. That'll help me and my channel and spread the news about the game. Maybe you know someone that might be interested in watching the videos. You can go to my YouTube channel at Barker90TT, and you can watch the first episode of this game and other games. Until then, I will see you guys on the next one. You guys take care.